Here at Pani Crafts, basically we sell happiness. We sell happiness to Kenyans through our gifts, through our very funny puns, and we mimic what we Kenyans see in our daily lives, in our products and our service. So in campus actually, I remember I used to go to like bookshops, like TBC, looking for cards because I like writing to my friends cards, but then I never used to find like funny ones. It's just your generic happy birthday, generic get well soon, and generic I love you, and I'm like, you want to mean I can't find creative things in this country? And then one day I was like, I might just make them. What do you mean? Maybe I can import them. Then one day I went Oku downtown, and then I found these people actually print things. And I was like, I want to make something that looks exactly like this. They told me, "Sir, you bring the design and then we'll do the rest." And that's just how it started. I think entrepreneurship, or like running a business, or like just being a business owner, has always been there. Because even in high school, I used to sell items, sell pin pops. I hope my high school teachers are not listening to this. And I used to be a member of a club called Junior Achievement, where they mold young children, high schoolers, to think like business leaders. And during attachment, I just realized I don't want to work in an office. So those are my two main motivations. The name Pani Crafts. It's so interesting how I think just when I was checking whether I can make these cards here in Kenya, I remember going back home and I was like, oh, I think I need a name for this business. And I'm like, now what would be the name? I don't want to call it something enterprises or something stationery and gifts. And I was like, puns that are funny. So Pani, then crafts. So crafts sort of carries the whole, whether we're doing cards, whether we're doing jars, whether we're doing books, anything crafty, anything that requires using hands to make things. Before I started Pani Crafts, I used to sell thrifts in campus. I was in Strathmore. So I used to have a page called Jojo Thrifts, where I used to sell trousers to my fellow classmates and a few other guys from school. So from that income, that's how what I used to build this business. I think it starts from knowing who your customer is. Like you're taught in school, whether it's an entrepreneurship or business school, about target audience. So identify your customer down to their habits, down to their thinking patterns. And once you have that down, then you can be able to know how you're going to reach them. And for us, we use Instagram and other social media platforms to get where our audience is, like typical Kenyans, Kenyan between the ages of 18 and 35. Social media, and I always say our clients, our existing customer base, are our greatest brand ambassadors. You come buy stuff and you'll call your friend and be like, hey, I found this cool page, I found this cool shop that they sell Kenyan stuff, they sell really funny puns. I think this is really up your alley because you have a really good sense of humor. So those are our two main avenues. I can't emphasize how Instagram has been a great resource for us and has really pushed us and propelled us to where we are right now. I think it's as simple as value and impact. So the value that you add to our customers and the impact that my employees and the rest of the team feel through the work that we do. What success will look like today is not what success will look like a month or 2 months from now or even a year from now. That the goalpost is always moving, and with the goalpost moving, then all the growth challenges that come with a moving goalpost, you wake up one day and you're like, yesterday I was struggling to handle clients, today I'm struggling to handle employees, tomorrow I'm struggling to, is it space, is it there are always new problems, and just attuning your mindset to the growth levels that you're in is one of the greatest challenges. This economy is tough. So I think just everything, you're like, wow, will this business survive? Is it sustainable enough to support me, to support the rest of the team? And the team is growing. Last year we were 2 people, by the end of the year we were 5. I mean, by the end of this year, I know we'll be more than that. And it's like, okay, we're building this business. We need to be able to sustain everyone who's in it, to be able to still pass the value that we intend to pass to the, to our audience, to our customers.